Wrestling fans have been on the edge of their seats as one of the most shocking developments in WWE history unfolds before their very eyes. Bianca Belair, who has long been considered the epitome of strength, athleticism, and determination in the company, is at the center of an unbelievable turn of events that has left fans both captivated and questioning the future of her career. In the case of Jade Cargill and the ongoing struggles with Naomi, Bianca's recent behavior is starting to raise serious questions. Is she about to cross a line that no one saw coming? Is this the beginning of a radical change in her character? For those who have followed her rise, this shift could mark the beginning of a transformation that completely alters her legacy in WWE. The road to WrestleMania 41. As WrestleMania 41 draws closer, Bianca Belair has firmly positioned herself as one of the top superstars on the WWE roster. She was victorious in the Elimination Chamber match, a grueling contest that required everything she had to secure her ticket to the biggest show of the year. To win such a hard-fought contest should have been a moment of celebration. After all, Bianca is one of the most decorated competitors in recent memory. However, this victory has led to a series of events that have caused confusion and speculation, especially regarding her relationship with her allies, Naomi and Jade Cargill. While other superstars prepare for their matches at the grand stage, Bianca's absence from SmackDown has raised more questions than answers. The disappearance of Bianca Belair. One of the most noticeable aspects of the recent storyline involving Bianca Belair is her absence from SmackDown. While the chaos between Jade Cargill and Naomi escalates into a bitter rivalry, Bianca has kept herself distant from the drama. At first, this seemed like a simple case of her needing time to focus on her own championship pursuit. However, the longer Bianca remains silent, the more suspicious it becomes. Naomi, once her close ally, has repeatedly stepped up to fight on Bianca's behalf, taking shots at Jade Cargill to protect the honor of their group. Yet, Bianca has remained absent from the scene, leading Naomi to feel abandoned and betrayed. This lack of involvement couldn't have come at a worse time. Naomi, who has always been loyal to Bianca, is left questioning where her friend's true loyalties lie. In a business like WWE, where alliances and rivalries are constantly shifting, loyalty is one of the most important commodities a superstar can have. And yet, Bianca's unexplained absence has made it appear as though she has abandoned those who stood by her. Fans and superstars alike are now beginning to question Bianca's true intentions. Jade Cargill's growing frustration. Jade Cargill, who had previously been in an alliance with both Naomi and Bianca, has been vocal about her frustration with Bianca's disappearance. She has used social media to call out Bianca for vanishing when things got tough. These public outbursts only add fuel to the fire, as fans are starting to wonder if Bianca is simply focusing on her own career, or if she is purposely distancing herself from those who once supported her. This behavior suggests that Bianca may have been more focused on individual success than maintaining the group dynamic that she had once been a part of. Jade's criticism is understandable. In a sport where trust and camaraderie are crucial, Bianca's silence sends a message that she may be prioritizing her own ambition over her loyalty to Naomi and Jade. But what if this isn't just a simple case of focusing on her career? What if Bianca's disappearance is a sign that she is preparing for something much bigger, a shift in her character that could change the course of her career? The special guest referee role. The stakes are higher than ever as WWE heads into the WrestleMania season. On March 31st, Ayaka will defend her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley in a highly anticipated rematch. The match is set to be an intense battle between two of the most dominant women in WWE, and the result will have significant implications for the division moving forward. However, WWE has thrown a massive twist into the mix by naming Bianca Belair as the special guest referee for this match. This is where things start to get really interesting. Bianca, who has already had tension with both Io Sky and Rhea Ripley in the past, now finds herself in a position where she holds the power to directly impact the outcome of the match. This adds an entirely new layer of unpredictability to the situation. Bianca has made it clear that she is frustrated with the way things have been going in WWE recently. She's tweeted about feeling pushed to the edge, about being forced into corners by those she once trusted. If Bianca's tweets are to be believed, she is no longer the same person she once was. The question now becomes, will Bianca play it fair, or will she use this opportunity to tip the scales in her favor? The possibility of controversy. There are several ways this match could play out. Bianca could opt to be the impartial referee and call the match down the middle, allowing Io and Rhea to battle it out without interference. This would show Bianca as the honorable competitor that fans have come to know her as, preserving her status as the fan-favorite hero. However, in light of her recent behavior, this scenario seems increasingly unlikely. The more dramatic and compelling possibility is that Bianca decides to use her role as the referee to tilt the match in one direction. This would be the moment where her true intentions come into play. If Bianca wants to face Io Sky at WrestleMania, she could screw Rhea Ripley over by executing a fast count or making a critical mistake. Alternatively, if Bianca prefers Rhea to Io, she could do the same to Io. Either way, controversy is practically guaranteed, and the fallout could be devastating for both Io and Rhea. The WWE Universe is already abuzz with speculation about how Bianca will handle this situation. If she decides to use her power to manipulate the match, it could lead to the type of chaos that fans have come to expect from the most unpredictable moments in WWE history. A triple threat match at WrestleMania? There has been growing chatter among fans about the possibility of a triple threat match at WrestleMania featuring Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. If the March 31st match between Ayaka and Rhea Ripley ends in controversy, it could pave the way for a triple threat contest for the Women's World Championship at the biggest show of the year. For this to happen, however, Bianca would have to play a role in causing a disqualification or a no contest during the match. This could be the catalyst that sets up one of the most exciting and unpredictable matchups at WrestleMania. If Bianca does interfere in the match, Adam Pearce may have no choice but to insert all three women into the championship picture, leading to a triple threat match that promises to deliver all the drama, suspense, and action that fans crave. Bianca, once a hero in the eyes of the WWE Universe, would now be the wild card in the title hunt, and her actions on March 31st could reshape the landscape of the women's division for years to come. The heel turn, a game-changing move. If Bianca decides to turn heel and play a more ruthless role in WWE, it could be one of the most significant character shifts in recent memory. Bianca has always been a fan favorite, admired for her strength, determination, and positive attitude. But if she embraces her darker side, it would be a game-changing move for her character. Imagine the heat she would generate if she turned on both Io and Rhea, costing them a clean finish and positioning herself as the top contender for the Women's World Championship. This shift would be the perfect way for Bianca to reassert herself as the top woman in WWE, ready to do whatever it takes to secure her place at the top of the company. The transition from beloved fan favorite to a cold, calculating heel would elevate her character to new heights. making her one of the most dangerous and unpredictable competitors in WWE history. A defining moment in Bianca's career. As March 31st approaches, all eyes will be on Bianca Belair. The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath to see how she will handle this unprecedented situation. Will she remain the hero and call the match fairly? Or will she use this opportunity to send a message to everyone watching that she is done playing nice? Whatever happens, this moment will define Bianca's career. If she turns heel, it will shake up the women's division in a way that no one saw coming, and her legacy in WWE will be forever changed. Fans will have to wait and see whether Bianca embraces her darker side or stays true to the persona that has made her a superstar. The possibilities are endless, and the outcome could alter the trajectory of her career for years to come.